Hello and welcome to another tutorial, and today again we are in 3ds Max, had to get that right, and this is just a quick tip for FumeFX. Well, it's not really quick, but it's useful. So here we have a simple box with a source in it, and it's just emitting smoke and fire. This is not really how to create something like this, but this is just a tip for your simulations. So now, if you've seen this Corridor Digital video, the time freeze one where they're flying through a battlefield, there's explosions everywhere, and you'll notice there's quite a few FumeFX explosions, like frozen in time, and the camera's moving around it. Now, to do this in FumeFX, you would go to Timescale, find the point where you want to freeze it, so wherever looks good, so I'd say there looks good. You would go on Auto Key, and we just move that up one, so that makes a keyframe. Next frame, we put it on 0, so now, meant to stop. That's it, you meant to sim it again. And then you would sim it again. This is just a very quick low res thing. So when it gets to that point in time, it's frozen. Well, it's going to be moving very slightly, but it's going to be impossible to tell that it's moving. And so you would have to simulate each single frame of FumeFX to create that. And if you're doing a really high res thing and you're going up close to the explosion and you want to see it and it's going to have to look amazing, you're not excuse me, you're not going to want to spend hours simming the same frame over and over again. So I'm just gonna let's auto key off, back to 1, let's just sim that again so it's back to normal. So, there is a way to get around this, but it is tedious and can get a bit dull, but I'm guessing if you wanted to do a really high quality thing, you can sim about 20 frames of awesomeness at a ridiculously low, something like that, so 20 frames of that, and then you would do this thing. So you'd sim it up to where you think it looks good, and then you find the folder where you have simmed it. So there's my output path, there it is. So you would, let's say I want frame 80 copied. Oh, hang on, where's, alright, just doing that again. That's a really low. So let's say frame number 80 looks amazing. Doesn't that look amazing? That should be an avatar. So you want to copy frame 80. You would find frame 80 on your list. There it is. I'm going to delete the last 20 frames. I'm going to copy this 20 times. So I'm going to do Control C and Control V. So Control C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Please say that's up to 20. Okay, that's 18, so 1, 2. There we go. So now, we right click, we click rename, and we change it to frame 81. Next frame, 82. And you would do that for each frame. Make sure you get rid of the copy and the brackets, just as if it's a normal frame. And you're gonna have to do that for all of them. So I'm gonna pause this so you don't bore you with this fun task. There we go. I have renamed every frame from 81 to 100 in the correct thing. So now, if we drag it across, it stops. and the timescale is 1. Nothing, no trickery here. This actually works. So now you can, let's make a camera quickly. Let's do a very quick animation. Orbit camera. Nope. Orbit camera. There we go. And then. I should have repositioned that. I'm not that good at animating. Come on, come on. Oh dear. I'm just going to delete that. No, don't delete the box. Delete the camera. This is terrible. I'm sorry. Let's just do it the quick way. Let's just make a new camera. Frame 80. Select the camera and the target. Press keyframe, auto keyframe. Go to the end and rotate around and move that there. There you go. I might move it around a bit more. Well, that's bad. There you go. So now, when we go into the FumeFX, look at the preview. You can see we have a nice, well, you can't really tell, but that is going round. So that's what would happen if you copied and pasted the same frame. That's basically copy and pasting the same frame, but you can't really do that. If you copy and paste the same frame, get rid of all my work, yes, delete. If you copy and paste it, so there we go. That's copied, pasted 9 frames. Nothing's there. It's because FumeFX doesn't recognize the copy, and so you have to rename it so it is normal. Now I'm sure there's a script out there which will rename a program, which will rename files like that, but I haven't found one. I had a quick look on the interwebs. Couldn't find anything. I'm sure if you did a little bit of digging, you would find it. So that's a quick tutorial, whatever this was, on how to freeze FumeFX simulations easier than simming it. Because this isn't very practical if you've got about 1,000 frames to do, and you have to manually rename every single frame. It would be good if you had a software which can do it for you, but if you can't find it, it's not worth it. Just animate it. But if you've got like a couple of hundred and you've got like half an hour to spare, rather than several hours simming it, I think doing that will be quicker than simming. So there you go. Also, loving the subscriber count, guys, going up, and that total views going up as well. Have a look at the insight. We're getting quite a few views a day. It's staying at the 180 mark. Let's keep it up. Like the 30th of May, I think that's when we started to add on more videos, and then people started to watch them. So you can see which of our here have a look. These are our demographics and where we're popular. We're popular in Australia, India. I'm not too good with geography. I'm not sure where that is. Let's find out. I'm just going to click on that. Sweden. That's it. We're liked in Sweden. Thank you, Sweden. All. So, Buju. That's a good tutorial. Watch that if you want. And also, we have a video response on the FumeFX Explosion one, and a comment. Thank you very much. Someone liked the tutorial. Mr. Lasler. Thanks for liking this. And the FumeFX video response by Ben Suff. That's his go at the tutorial. Just need to reposition the camera there, Ben. Can't really see the top, but it's looking good. Keep it going. How do you like them explosions? I don't know. Oh, wow, bang. That's a pretty good explosion. Might want to have some fire on the floor maybe, or a burn mark because of all that fire. Maybe keep some fire there. I think the camera shakes a bit too late. But that's pretty good. There you go. I just reviewed one of your explosions for you. Wasn't expecting that, were you, Ben? Ooh. Nah. I can't be bothered to do that. Oh, want to watch? I said no. Let's just... no. I'm going to end the tutorial here, so... thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. Comment for feedback. Like, because we love you. We're close to getting partnership. Well, we still need to wait for... see if they have replied yet, but... yeah, goodbye.